second. Hey, friend.
Hey, the best squad, it's your girl, Ebony the Best. So, guys, let's talk about this foolery. But before I get started, I just want to let my subscribers know that the situation that happened, I already reached out to the people that I needed to reach out to for the information that was released that was done 2 years ago, and they understand what people's missions were. So I'm good, they're good, we're all good. Moving on. I want to talk about this, guys. I'm like, what the foolery is this? So I'm going to show you a court proceeding where this man is suing the EMT for reviving him because he had DNR written on his chest. DNR in the medical field is do not resuscitate. I'm going to go in and out the content so I don't get strikes. So here we go.
Here that you are suing the defendant for $40,000 in medical bills plus an additional $25,000 in pain and suffering.
So y'all hear the opening argument. He's suing for pain and suffering and $40K.
In the court, what happened?
Yes. So I was involved in a hit and run on my motorcycle.
Okay.
So I lost consciousness. I believe I flatlined. And then the EMT, Malcolm, showed up on site and decided to perform CPR.
At first, y'all, I questioned when he said he flatlined, because, baby, if you flatline, you're not going to know what happening, but the judge going to take care of that.
I do have a DNR tatted on my chest, which Malcolm, the EMT, completely disregarded. Okay, I'm curious. If you flatlined, how did you know that this gentleman is the one that brought you back? How did you know? When I woke up, I saw his face and.
I don't know, y'all. Once you flatline and you wake up, you're a little groggy, depending on what or any injection that was given to you.
Oh, so you woke up on scene?
Yes.
Okay.
So when I woke up, I was still a little wobbly before they took me to the hospital, but I saw his face. I remember his face. Even on the paperwork, he was the one who filed the paperwork saying that he resuscitated me.
Okay.
So I had the DNR in place on my chest for the reason that I did not want to be brought back.
Rule number 1, you cannot place a do not resuscitate on your chest. It is not a legal document, and a judge will have to sign off on it. And if you were ever, like if you have a family member, that one particular person that you'll say, hold on to this just in case something happened to me, there ain't no way that a DNR should be placed on your chest, because DNR could mean anything to us, and you guys will hear the judge say that a little bit more, like it could be your wife, your wife's middle names, or your girlfriend's, or your children's initial, whatever it is. But let's take a listen. Guys, I want you to tell me what you think about all of this.
So, like, if anything was to happen to me. Okay, I'm going to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. You have DNR on your chest. Yes. Tattooed on your chest. Yes, which means do not resuscitate. So Malcolm here resuscitated me. Do not resuscitate. Yes, and he resuscitated me without my consent. And that's why we're here. Well, okay. Malcolm, can you tell me, Mr. Hunter, what happened, please, sir?
Well, Your Honor, as you know, I am a first responder EMT for Mango Park Hospital. And so, obviously, I got the call that Alex had gotten into a devastating car accident, so I didn't think much of it other than to do my job. And my job is to save lives, save people. And he was unconscious. Obviously, there's a tattoo on his chest that says DNT. DNR, I apologize.
So you did see the tattoo?
I did see the tattoo, but I didn't think much of it. Like I said before, my job is to save lives, and so I didn't make anything of the tattoo. For that, all I know, the tattoo could have been something for a gang, a motorcycle gang.
What happened as far as the resuscitation part? Did you have to use a defibrillator? Did you do CPR?
Yeah, no. I mean, I did CPR. You used defibrillator and CPR, and he became conscious. But I mean, that's my job. That's a part of what I do.
Mr. Serrano, how big is this tattoo?
Runs across my whole chest.
Imagine working tirelessly to bring someone back to life, to now this person is trying to sue me.
Is it like this big?
It's about this big.
Okay, all right. And it just says DNR.
Yes, in capital letters.
Capital letters DNR. And you said
And guys, you know what came to mind? The judge is reading everything, but he's only suing the EMT. Why isn't he suing the hospital? Why only the young man, the EMT?
Department. And if I saw DNR, I would not know what DNR is. You have 3 people in this room who would not know what DNR is. DNR could be anything. It could be the initials of your children. It could be the initials of your wife or girlfriend. It could be your parents. It could be anything. There's nothing that stipulates that it means do not resuscitate. Even if you had do not resuscitate written on your chest, on a tattoo, that still does not grant the authority of this gentleman reneging on his responsibility as an EMT. If you want to do not resuscitate to be honored, you have to go to court for that. That has to be given by the court. It can't be given by your local tattoo artist.
Yeah, but the process just takes too long. And the reason I needed to put it on my chest was because I just recently bought the motorcycle. And I did say if anything was to happen to me and I had to cross over to the other side, then let that happen. So who gives him the right to bring me back from that? I was perfectly fine crossing over, but instead he brought me back, and now I have a $40,000 medical bill. I need physical therapy.
That, sir.
I can't even work my job. So basically, he brought me back to a life where it's a lot more difficult.
I understand that, sir, but
Child, instead of this man being grateful, saying that, you know, he brought me back, blah, 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 to my family, friends, or whatever, he's in court arguing. And I think he's just literally arguing over the bill that he is now stuck with and all his physical therapy that he has to be done. I'm glad he's alive, but he's ungrateful for not saying, you know what, thank you. DNR cannot be accepted on chest. Please note, get that done in a courthouse. Anyway, guys, share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about all of this, and I will definitely talk to you in the next video. Bye. Talk to y'all later.
Meditate daily, baby enlighten, baby make racks, baby spend cash, baby go get it and she don't gotta ask. Baby gon' run it up like an athlete, plays gold at the track meet, at the stadium show going super hard, cause baby